Welcome, foolish mortals.
Row 18, plot 20.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Meow It's Dark. I'm Jim, and today is, what is today? Dollar Tree Theater. Dollar Tree Theater episode 14, where we're going to talk about Joe Dante's Camp Cold Brook. I keep wanting to say Brock, but it's Brook. And there's a reason why it's called Brook, because there's water involved in the movie. Joe Dante, is the title presents, because Joe Dante, everyone knows from Gremlins, and I think he did Howlings and all sorts of stuff. So they are trying to add some major gravitas to this movie that got a 4.5 star rating on IMDb. I'm going to pull it up right here. This is a 2018 film. It's an hour and 26 minutes. Directed by Andy Palmer, written by Alex Carl, and stars Danielle Harris. And I don't even need to go any further than that, because who doesn't love Danielle Harris? There's also some guy, Chad Michael Murray, in it. You'd recognize him from all sorts of stuff. This for sure is on Pluto TV, because I did watch it on Pluto TV. It's a Shout Factory movie. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my thoughts from my notes.
Look, Jack, it's been a great run. 3 seasons in TV is saying something nowadays. Reality TV just doesn't have the legs right now.
We're on the cusp of something really big. We're about to shoot it now.
What is it?
We produce one ball-busting, scare the living out of our audience episode.
I say we do Winchester House.
No way. Place is lame.
What the hell is wrong with you? This is it. We are all out on our asses if we don't come up with something big.
I have one. It's a camp. It's called Cold Brook.
So the official police report is apparently this woman, she went into the camp one night and she poisoned and drowned everybody.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
That place is marked.
What do you mean by marked?
Haven't seen one ghost, but hey, it's been out all right, so.
Cheers.
Everybody around here seems to think it's best just left in the past.
All right, folks, let's do this. We got a lot to do. Let's get her done. Let's make this home base.
You got no cell phone service up here, so once we're gone, you're on your own.
We're in trouble now.
We may have some.
Oh my God.
It's all just hysteria and superstition.
You know what we did!
We can't just leave.
You need to listen to me, okay? It's not worth it.
I say we burn the damn place down and we walk out together.
I got too much riding on this. We all do.
Movie opens right up. You definitely get the reality TV vibe from it. What I noticed immediately was that the camera was moving, it wasn't a steady cam. So it wasn't shot with still cams. And then when you were looking at this group of the Hunt Squad, these paranormal investigator television show, usually you would see that part of the movie in the shaky cam, hand cam, so that you would know the difference between what they were seeing through the lens of their cameras, and then you would have the still cam, the still frame, not moving camera for what we are seeing, watching them, if you get what I'm saying, if you smell what I'm cooking. But the whole movie has a very subtle movement to the camera. At first it bothered me. I ended up adjusting to it into the movie because there was enough of stuff that I did like going on that I wasn't distracted by it. But I did notice it like immediately, because at first I thought that it was being filmed as part of a behind the scenes look at their paranormal TV show. So I thought it was going to be like The Office, or that TV show Modern Family used to do that, where, you know, it was being filmed by a film crew. So but that wasn't the case. It's just the way they're shooting it. So there's 4 main characters: Danielle Harris, Chad Michael Murray. The other guy, I'm pretty sure, is one of the kids from Harry Potter who's now grown up or something. I don't remember what his name is. Michael Eric Reed, maybe. And then there was Courtney Gaines and another character, Candace D. Visser. Paranormal team sets to check out an abandoned summer camp where a mass murder had taken place decades before. So, yeah, they are trying to get their paranormal TV program to stay on the air. So they have to film like this one massive, perfect, excellent, scary episode. So they are trying to decide where to do this. Danielle Harris' character is kind of like the producer. Chad Michael Murray, he's like the lead investigator. He's like the guy. It's his show. The other 2 are just minor characters, but one turns out to be a major character at the end. But you can kind of get that feeling, you kind of get that vibe of where that character is going, if you're kind of like aware of like what's going on. So the show builds slow at first. They give what I thought was an unnecessary like family scene with the Chad Michael Murray's character before their team is about to head out to the Camp Cold Brook. They have this sequence where Chad Michael Murray's, you know, at home with his wife and the girls, his kids, and at first I didn't understand. I thought maybe it was just filler. So I even wrote down in my notes that it was an unnecessary scene. Like, why are they doing this? Why aren't they just going right to the camp? So they get to the town, Cold Brook. They stop at like a diner. Chad Michael McMurray's, or not McMurray, Murray, goes and meets up with the sheriff, who he has to bribe to be allowed to go to the camp. They do that interaction. There's a flashback sequence from the waitress, Sarah the waitress, who is doing the cliche warning, don't go, it's blah, blah, blah. But she is able to give, like, you know, the history of what happened at Camp Brook. And it was a nice sequence of flashback. They get to the camp. There's good editing, there's good imagery, the music is good. You can't help but love Danielle Harris. She's just good. She's a good actress. Anything that she's in seems to be within her wheelhouse, so it's never like a real stretch to believe whatever character she's playing, at least for me. They have a campfire scene. They go, the next day they're going through the camp. They're finding little clues. They start to see symbols on the walls and things, and then stuff starts happening. There's just creepy stuff, and it kind of amps up. I'm actually going to not give too many spoilers away, because this does have a very nice ending to it that I don't want to spoil. But there's like a almost ending twist, and again, it's what I alluded to. You kind of figured that's where it was going with this one character, but then they hit you with another twist that I didn't see coming, and I really enjoyed. I thought it was cool. It leaves you at the end of the movie with the what's gonna happen, and it was a good ending. So like I said, this got a 4.5 star. I think that's pretty fair. It might even get a little higher than that. Again, you know, it's a low budget film, but you do have the gravitas of Danielle Harris. That's my new. I'm using that word in all of my reviews from now on. Gravitas. And Chad Michael Murray. He's, you know, an established actor, and it's a fun story. It's not a lot of the paranormal activity that I thought it was going to be. But it didn't take away from the movie. I actually was able to sit and, like, I was invested for the whole film. I didn't find myself getting distracted or getting up to go to the bathroom and just leaving the movie running and then come back and just sit down and pick up for wherever it was in the film, and I didn't care if I missed 5 minutes of it. So yeah, this wasn't too bad. I like this movie. So if you get a chance to check out Camp Cold Brook, like I said, it is on Pluto TV, so give it a look if you have 89 minutes to spare of your day. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and yeah, next week will be episode 15, and I really don't know which movie I'm doing next. So thanks for watching this one, and have a great day.
I would like to thank all the little people who work so hard to make this picture a success. I would like to thank them, but I really can't because I did it all myself.